In the last episode, we created our pilot character. In this episode, we will show you the steps to starting a mission and the operations map. The first step is the Japanese player draws a mission card from the deck. He does not show the American player the contents of the card until contact has been achieved. Today we'll be attempting to torpedo some Allied shipping in Hex T5. The mission card will tell you the number and type of aircraft in the raid, as well as a target and your starting altitude level, of which there are 5 in the game. Both players then roll 1d6 to determine starting location of the raid and the interceptors. The Japanese player rolls a 2 and starts in the hex marked with a 2. When the American player rolls, a 1 to 3 means he starts from Henderson Field. A 4 to 6 means he starts on patrol near Savo Island. He rolls a 4 and starts on patrol within 2 hexes of Savo Island at altitude level 5. The Japanese player goes first on the operations map, so he draws a random event card. Critical hit bonus. After first critical hit against enemy aircraft this tour, gain 1 level of gunnery skill. We will save this card until the event takes place or the end of the tour. Random event cards are not hidden. He then moves the raid counter 3 hexes because it contains bombers which have a movement point value of 3 on the ops map. If the raid consisted of only fighters, he could move 4 hexes as fighters have an MP value of 4 on the ops map. I should mention that each hex on the ops map is approximately 5 miles across. There is no MP cost to turn a hex side, but it costs 1 MP to climb or dive 1 level. The American player draws a random event card. Coast Watcher. There is a Coast Watcher stationed nearby, +1 DRM if bailing out or ditching this mission. We will hold this card until needed or until the end of the mission. He then moves 4 hexes, since the interception flight is composed only of fighters. Play continues like this until the interception counter ends the turn in the same hex as the raid counter. Draw a random event. Submarines unavailable. Submarines are on a special assignment and will not be available to rescue any downed aircrews this mission. DRM of -1 on any bailout or ditching attempts. 1, 2, 3. New goggles. You were just issued a new pair of goggles from the supply sergeant. You get a +1 DRM to your next contact roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Green enemy pilots. You've been encountering green enemy pilots lately. On the next round of tactical combat, the enemy flight starts on circle number 1. We'll explain that when we get to the tactical map. 1, 2, 3. Surprise. You surprise the next bomber that you attack. It does not return fire. 1, 2. Now that we end the turn in the same hex as the raid counter, we roll on the contact table. We have a +1 DRM because of the new goggles. So we roll a 3, plus the 1 DRM for the goggles, and we've made contact. The random event card now goes in the discard pile. Play will then move to the tactical map, but that will be covered in the next episode. Thanks for watching.